I forgot about these style of questions when we went through the video yesterday, so I thought I'd record it now for future. But to do this one here, I mean, hopefully you recognise that the fact that cos, that's a product. So what have we got to try and do? Turn the product into a sum. So which one are we looking at? Cos was that one there, eh?
Yep.
The cos A, or 2 cos A, cos B is the cos of A plus B plus A minus B. Happy with that?
Yep.
Alright, so go back to the question. So that was 2 cos A cos B is equal to cos of A plus B plus cos of A minus B. You guys happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay, so hopefully you can see that that's going to be a 4x and that's going to be an 8x. So that's 4x, 8x, 4x, 8x. Really what you're trying to do is now you're integrating cos of 4x plus 8x, which is 12x. Happy with that? And you are integrating cos of 4x minus 8x, which is negative 4x. All with respect to x. Yep. Now from there, this is the learning. Hopefully you remember back to the trig topic, the trig internal, and the trig graphs in particular. And the fact that a cos graph is an even function. Do you remember me going through those? So the cos graph is an even function. What does that mean?
Symmetry on the way.
Yeah, it means here's your graph, here's your cos, your negative cos is going to be exactly the same as the positive cos.
Oh.
So what does that mean? Yeah. So therefore you can just say that's the integral of cos 12x plus cos 4x. Okay? Does that make sense?
So why don't you just use normal 4x?
Why don't we? Because using positive numbers is much easier. Okay? Happy with that? So, I mean, we could go through the integration of that, but I don't feel like we need to. Cos goes to sine. This is going to be a 12th sine 12x plus a quarter sine 4x plus c. Hence why the two negatives cancel. It's not because in your one this negative here and this negative multiply out. It's because that one. So your answer, if it was negative 4, your answer is this. Am I right? By saying they're the same thing. So just like a cos is an even function, where we can say cos of negative x is the same as the cos of x, so we can eliminate that. What can we say about the sine function? It's an odd function, so we can say sine of negative x is minus sine of x. And so what we can do there is we can change that, this part here, to be minus sine 4x, which then multiplies with that one there to make it a plus. Okay? Which is why your answer in the back of the book will be the correct answers. Happy with that? So this one here, if I move it to the side, that's going to be sine and sine. It's the top one? No, bottom one. Because A minus B minus A plus B. Can you remember that? Because I can't. Cos A minus B. That's going to be, we're going to actually have to have this 2, aren't we? We're going to have the 2 in the half, like I forgot. Yep. So it's going to be a half lot of cos A minus B minus 2x A minus B minus cos of A plus B with respect to x.
Well, why don't you just like make sine 7 x sine 5?
Well, we're not going down that route to explore this route to start with. Okay. But ultimately, you can. Heavy. And the reason why you can is because it's an even function. So because cos negative 2x is the same as the cos of 2x minus the cos of 12x with respect to x, all integrating with that common factor of a half. That's going to be the cos of, no it's not. What does cos integrate to again?
Sine negatives. Sine.
Sine, yep. So it's the sine of 2x over 2 minus the cos of 12x. Did that again, didn't I? Lucky we were putting this on the internet. 12x over 12 plus c. Is that right? So therefore, hopefully my final answer would be 1/4 sine 2x minus 1/24 sine 12x plus c. Yep. What?